Hi, what's going on, my friends? It is time for a Zodiac reading for you. How are you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. I am back. It is awesome. Yeah, guys, I actually decided, I said, you know what? I said, I think it's time. I actually wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared, I should say, to do it right this moment. But I said, you know what? I was sitting there and I was just kind of hanging out in the studio, and I said, this is it. I kind of got back, and you can actually see one of my coins here. It's kind of like that's an XRP actually. But what I was doing is I was just hanging out, and I said, you know what? I said I'm gonna go and do some reading, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a Zodiac reading. And as I started reading, I'm like, whoa! I was like, these are really hitting. But anyway, welcome. This is a Zodiac. This is the weekly Zodiac. As I go in here and I kick into the Zodiac readings, I would like you guys to do me one of two things. A, hit that thumbs up. Two, hit the comments. So down below there, hit the comments. Let me know you guys are here. So whenever you guys are here, and I know you guys are always here for the live readings, so just let me know you guys jumped over here. So I love that when you guys are kind of crossing in, and especially when you guys are on the shorts, you know, and I love that, because what I'm doing here is I kind of read. I love to read this in a big condensed format, because you can pick up. And what I'll do also is I'll put the natal chart information down below, and you can just kind of click on it and then grab it. It's super easy. But what I'll be doing here is I'll put that natal chart down for you, make it super easy. But what I do is I make it also easy. I put that there, and then you can grab the kind of viewer. It makes it like easy to view. I don't know what I'm saying like that. Anyway, but that's just the Aries. That's the Aries logo symbol. So what I'll do is I'll grab this. This will be the Aries card. That will be the Leo. That will be Sag. And then we'll just jump in here. I don't try to convolute any of this. I pre-shuffled all this stuff. But what happens is I start to read, and I'm like, whoa. And it's super telling. If you've ever been with me before, you're like, what? You're like, kid, come on. That's crazy. It's really cool. But I'll be in here, and you'll even know by the end my voice is like super hoarse, and it's okay. It heals up, and I get right to the end, and you can tell it's strained, but it's okay. I'll jump in. I don't want to kind of waste my voice, but if you enjoy it, I really put myself to the limits. Please check out all of your natal chart. Don't just waste it. Don't go, oh, sun sign, I'm done. Seriously, it's so cool. Why the hell do you have a whole sun? Why do you have the whole natal chart? Don't waste it on the sun sign. All right, Aries, this is for you. If you're here, check out the entire sign. If everything hits, check out cosmicboogeyman.com. Please get a paid reading. Please get a paid reading, and let's dial in. Let's see what the hell's going on in your life. All right, my friends. All right, Aries. Boom. Whoa. So that's digging deeper. So I was telling my best friend, because they were like, oh, what's that mean? You know, they're kind of like, we kind of were looking in this, and I'm like, that right there, that's hermit energy. That's September, or it's like September till September 22nd. We're right in that season. We're dialed in. That right there tells us, believe it or not, we're within 5 days of that right now. It's kind of, I love to do timeless readings, because time is one of those fluid things, and I've learned to respect time. Time is my friend. But for you, emotionally, we're in that timeless season. Welcome to the timeless energy. Respect time. That's what I'm telling you. But that's the depth of time. But we're in that season. Something about the season being sneaky, it sneaks up on us, right? All of a sudden we're in September, right? It could be even the emotions of September. Like all of a sudden you're going to get really emotional in September. That could also be part of it. And then before you know it, you're going to be in Capricorn season. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds like I'm just like bringing a lot out of, like you're saying a whole lot of nothing. Cosmic. I promise you, before you know it, you're in December. If that's the case, and all of a sudden you feel like it's December out of nowhere, I want you to come back to me. You probably won't even remember, and that's okay. If that's the case, just think of me for just a moment. If you can remember that, just think of me. And that's okay. If you don't, that's good too. We're going to keep going. You will remember this, and I want this little nugget of information will stay with you, see? It's fast moving. You're going to be traveling. You're going to go through a moment of, it's fast moving. It's vroom, vroom energy, really. Aries, life is going to move quick. Like lover energy, all of a sudden, the universe is like, you've let things just kind of, what's that, water off a duck's back? Yeah, water, the water sign. It's like things are just happening now. You're not fighting anything, and that's good. That's very good. You're doing really well. Emotionally, we're kind of like, we're learning to let things just go. However, underneath it all, at the very base of things, you are fighting one thing. There's one thing we are fighting. There's that one wand that we are holding back on. So we have to be careful, because that one wand is holding everything else back. So I do say that because it is keeping everything else. See how there's this one little piece here? It is keeping everything else back. The whole thing. It's like, hey, can we sign off? No, we cannot. Why? Yeah. Why not? Ooh. Why not? Why? Yeah. Underneath it all, there's a relationship change coming in, but we can't, because underneath it all, there's the Knight of Wands energy, past life energy. And I'll immediately say past life, and you go, oh, that one. No, it's so-and-so. It's not so-and-so. And that's the thing. You're going to say so-and-so. No, it's not so-and-so. And that's the thing. And you're immediately going to quickly jump to that person. And immediately there's a love person. There's somebody else here. You have many past life people. That's the beauty of this relationship. Of relationships with an S. Let's take a look at 11. Yeah, see, this is the beauty of life. We have this evolution, right? As we move through this, I'll call it lifetimes with an S, because as you move through many lifetimes, you're evolving. Because life path 11 is basically an inspiration. You're growing into this intuitive place of where I would say mystical poetry. It's dynamic or prophetic, because in that moment where you're seeing this, you're getting into this place of saying, hey, I've been touched by an angel, right? Or even going to this, I know something else is here. What is this? That's it, but you're still holding on to something else in the back. 22, see? And that's the moment where you say, I'm a great manifestor. I know I'm a master builder. I know I can work hard. I can make this happen. You're very smart. I'm going to be honest. You're very smart. It's even in like an intuitive mindset, because you have this super powerful energy. And that's where that philosophical energy comes in. Or even that prophetic energy comes in. And no one's holding you back. No one's even stopping you, because we can't stop you. That's the problem. Because of this, because we know you're heading to that 33 energy, right? Yeah, it's almost impossible to stop you. It's almost like that divine energy, if I feel it correctly. Well, see, there it is. Because that's the vulnerability. That's the unconditional love. That's the angelic. You can have anything you want, right? Everyone else is skeptical. I don't know. Maybe, and people say fanatical even, or like overdone. But the truth is, it's that inner strength, the great inner strength that you bring it out. See, it's soul tribe. It's like past life soul tribe. But truthfully, what is it? It's your belief in anything is possible. It's the Aries energy. It's you can have this, and it's what's your cake and have it too. Let's connect the dots here. There it is. Yeah, see? But I think what people focus on is the heartbreak. Or people focus on you can't do it. Or it won't be impossible. And you're saying no, but the universe put us together. People say, but you broke up. And you say, but they put us together. I know we're in distance. We're two ships and too far across shores. But you're saying, but the universe put us together. See, that's the thing is, yeah, it's a little unfair right now, but the universe put us together. See, what card is this? So you would be the one to bring this up and say, but this is the tea stain tarot. It's not unfair. They would point out the death card. You would point out rebirth. That's a big difference. And I think the universe wants everyone else to know that this Queen of Pentacles, and as you say, it comes up here, this is the strength, it's saying we're getting back together. I think you have to look at one or two things. It's giving people time to find themselves. We're getting back together only because there's a moment of clarity. People need time. People need that moment of finding each other. But what I find here for this person, someone's coming back. If they're coming back because they need to find it's not this moment of being lost. It's the light that they seek. It's inside each other. You can't outrun truth. That's the thing. However, this is the moment where people have to let other light in. And you have to let this other light in. This other light allows you, see how there's all these other sticks around? Lets this other person come back. That's the thing. That's the one question I think we're missing. Because have you ever, and it's not, I want to say make someone jealous, but that's not the purpose here. It's almost like it becomes a friend. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's like, hey, oh, look at this new friend. That's the 22. It's master builder energy. Does that make sense? Because once you enter that masterful builder and you say, I know how to do this, I can create this, you're a humanitarian. It's like, hey, this is a really great friend. That is a superb person. That's like, I know how to get there. Oh, they're my best friend. It's that everything's platonic. I know how to build. There it is. There is the I know how to become something more out of this. Let's connect the dots and see what happens here. Yep, Dark Horse candidate. Somebody else comes in here, and then you realize you can be something different. Rebuild, correct. Yeah, look at this. Look at it. Yeah, it's the heartbreak on the heartbreak. It's like, oh, and this other person is not looking for something more. They're maybe, you know what? Maybe what it is they're looking for something different. Maybe they're looking for something different in their future. You know, maybe they're looking for a different physical partnership. Maybe they're looking for something physical that doesn't match or align with what you're looking for. Or even emotionally, they're looking for something different. See how this is, see? That's the unconditional love. They're looking for something different. You're looking for something different. That's why we're lining these cups up. So maybe this partnership is so different than what you're looking for. You are just hoping and praying that this wonderful new partnership can maybe, just maybe, hopefully align with this new partner. I mean, not align with, but maybe even like correctively bring you two together. It's how do I say this? It's like it's love gets unveiled. That's a better way to put it, because once you find this, because this is angelic, so it's like being vulnerable with this new person allows this infinite love from this ex to come back and say, hey, oh yeah, I know what I'm looking for. We're both heartbroken. All right, my friends, thank you very much, Aries. Let's keep going. It's so funny. It's almost like, it's like this person's like, oh, I love you. I think are you with this new person? They're like, no, we're not even together. Like, what are you talking about? We're just friends. And they're like, what? They're like, oh, I thought you guys were dating. And they're like, no, we're just friends. What are you talking about? And they're like, oh. And they're like, oh, you just exposed yourself, dude. or chick or whatever, bro. So when that happens, it gets really funny fast, because you're like, oh, I don't know if you guys have ever had that, but it seems like that's what's going to happen, go down here for you, Aries. And you're like, great, I have the upper hand, but don't use it against them. I promise you, don't use that against them. My friends, Leo, it's your turn. Let's keep it rolling. My friends, Leo, let's see what's up with you. All right, Leo. Let's see. And what's fun is the energy does change. I have to tell you guys, I wasn't sure when I first did this, and when I did this, and you guys can go back, and I welcome you to go watch the other readings. It's so weird because I go in, I connect, I can feel like this energy coming top down, and it really is interesting. Oh wow, that is interesting. Yeah, see, that's the Aquarian card. See, there's two different energies coming in here. It's very, very clear. It's intentional. It's like there's two energies. And when they come in, they connect straight in. Yeah, see? I think I'm going to go with, this is from my perspective back to you guys. It's almost like there's there's so many people, or different people are interested in you, but you're interested in one person. There's only one person. Very clearly, there's one person. Like, you would settle for others. You're like, okay, I guess I'll hang with you. But there's only one person you really, really would want in the very future. Yeah, see? There's only one person that you would take long term. If you said, hey, when the darkest days happen, when the coldest days hit, you would say, no, I would rather like you. And that's what it is. It's almost like you really want this definite person, and this one person that you want is the kind of person that you would love to cuddle with. You would take and pick and say, this is the person I would love to build with. I would love to kind of build an empire and say, this is the person you and I can find a new empire with, or not even find, but would want to create with. There's nothing like this that you've ever seen or would ever kind of create with. That's the difference with you, Leo. Whatever this is unlike anything you've seen or unlike anything you've built with. That's the one thing I find fascinating with the story, because they look at you as unlike. There's so many people they compare you to, and on the flip, you compare them to like one or two people, but they're like unlike anybody you've ever met. Watch this. I'm going to pull what's called the heart chakra, and I mean the heart. Like, see, look. So that's what is so cool. It's like a rebirth. The moment you guys start dating, it like resets you, and you say, okay, now this is brand new, and you're starting something. Like, unlike, it's like brunch every Sunday kind of thing. Like, you haven't done that before. See, and once they start dating you, what happens is you boost them up. So you end up becoming a divine partnership. See, this is the outcome. So this is what it is. The here and now, it's like they haven't committed to you. They haven't accepted it. The offer is on the table, but they won't accept it. I don't know why they won't accept it, but they just won't accept it. It's just sitting there. See, brand new start. But this is an Akashic old records kind of like they sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait. So Leo, you know it's there. You see it there. You like, why won't you accept this? It's right there. You know it's there. See? Yeah, they're holding back. I don't know why they won't accept this, Leo, but it's right there in their face. Yeah, see? Look at, see? I think they have many offers. It might even be four. Maybe there's a fourth hidden offer that you don't know about, but you're pretty much sure they have at least a couple offers. You're almost certain they have 3 offers, maybe a 4th hidden offer that they won't talk about. But spiritually, there's almost like a couple things going on, like they're fighting something or there's something going down in their own world. And that's why they're not talking about it, because they're going through life lessons and they're fast moving, and they're saying, I really, in a systematic way, want to use this power in a really powerful, most protective way. As they rotate and build, they want to go through past lives, power, and they also want to grow. So they're not showing who they're connected to and why they're connected to this energy, but it's not like a disrespect to you. It's more like they're trying to be visionary and connected in their powerful, masterful, masculine way. And that's what it is, Leo. And it's not about a disrespect, but you can see it's a full circle. How do I say this? It's a full circle evolution. Because what this is an Akasha card, meaning the T-Stain Tarot, which says yes or no, and it's not about you personally. It's more about what they're trying to build and grow. And that's why when they offer this love, or they offer this connection, or offer this long term, this is about them saying this cup is not going to be just offered every time to somebody else. Up 2 more months, I'm going to offer it. No, they offer this for years, decades. This cup will never be offered to somebody else. When they offer it, they offer it. See? This is long-term wealth, long-term investment. They say, I offer this to match your cup. Do you see what I'm saying? This is Queen of Swords matches King of Swords. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They match it to match forever. What's your cup? See? Thank you. I love your cup. They match it. So they're looking for not just, and I'm saying this like crazy because this is like, wow. This is like they're showing up as the Emperor. They're showing up as the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They're saying, let's get this really going. Look at, see? So when I'm pulling, they're not joking. You know, if they're hard worker, they are humanitarian, I guess is what I'm being told. But they're organized. They're very truth seeking. They know they love. They want a powerful communicative understanding. It's almost like, it feels like studious, something almost prophetic, powerful, like, but there's no blindfold. They're not hiding anything. It's almost super intelligent. So whatever they're doing it with this intelligence. So there's almost like they're taking on this ally. If it is, yeah, see, they're making me take 2. Gemini, lover energy, almost an ally with this powerful creative energy. Yeah, see, there's like, they're taking on, who is this person? What is this energy here, Leo? Yeah, this brand new start. It's like a start after a start after a start. Whatever this is, Leo, maybe this is the dual. Maybe there's two new starts that's happening here. They're sending out messages because they're not kidding. They're whatever this is, there is no joke here. Yeah, like see, the study or love. There's almost like there's two things. They're like there's lovers, there's lovers, and I mean S, but and then there's study. Like there's two things happening. See, this soul tribe, and then they're holding back. And I feel like this is almost like a almost secondary soul tribe. This could be Aquarian or air sign energy, and that's what it's almost like you're only part of half of that. It's mistrusting somewhere along the line. I'm going to pull back here just on 1 second because they want me to pull from this other deck just to see. Yeah, see, there's depth. There's almost mystery to the situation that you're not privy to. For some reason, I don't know why that is. Leo, I'm not sure if it's because they don't share that part of the information. It's not because you're not worth it. It is not because you don't own that information. It's because it's Akashic. Really interesting. It's only because you haven't been accessed to that information yet. Very interesting. It's past life. There's a lot that's going on here. I would say check in next week or get some kind of private reading. There's definitely some lack of connection here that you don't have access to yet. Very, 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 very cool. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, you're playing with some powerful energy on the other side of this. Very powerful. I think you know what I'm talking. I think you know who this is, by the way. You know exactly who this is. I don't want to give too much more energy to this, to be fair. Let's move on to Sag. Let's move right on to Sag. I don't want to like mess with this. All right, Sagittarius, how are you? All right, Sag, how are you guys? I smell like perfume or something. What is this? What is that? And I do not have incense going. What is that? All right, Sag, how are you guys? How are you? Is that right? Yeah, let me get a sip of the soda. Oh, actually, I'm out. I got to do iced tea. I actually had a soda before I started because I was like, let me see if I can kind of keep the throat going. Oh, I love iced tea. I love peach iced tea. Am I right or am I right? All right, let's keep going, my friends. All right, here we go. Sag, it is. See if I can dial all the way in. Oh. Okay. Moon energy, Pisces energy also get some depth in there. That's also spirituality that comes in with that moon energy. That comes in with the moon energy, letting us know that we have a water sign. We definitely have some depth to it, but let me clean this up so I can actually get this on here. And we're getting some clear off this. But when it has a shine to it, that's the foil card. That's telling me that's angel touched. Like really crazy. I don't know if I can't get this on here. I'm gonna have to just oh, that's good. That's actually much better. Okay. All right, there you go, Sag. All right, moon energy. Then we have the Six of Wands, T-Stain Tarot. T-Stain Tarot giving us the yes or no, and that's a yes over yes. That's giving us the self-assured victory. As we keep going in here, that's Leo energy popping in there, but that's also fire sign. But the Six of Wands with the T-Stain Tarot gives us that, but more it's that awards, good news, success. But the moon is like emotional, like you don't see it, like you can't see it coming in. The angels are controlling what's actually happening here. Here's the here and now. Look at, see, that's abundance, T-Stain Tarot again, and there's something behind the scenes. Like it's actually here. It's right here. It's right now. It's behind the scenes. It's actually like it's rock star ready. And so, hey, ready? Yeah, something's being sneaky. Somebody's sneaky, something's here, but in good. Like it's not a bad thing. Like when I say sneaky, I mean it's good. There's good sneaky behind the scenes, right? So what's the golden position here? Yeah, it's almost like water energy, water sign, water energy. There's definitely this is solar output, like somebody or something is working in your favor, or something's working in your favor. This could be Cancer energy, right? This is a Cancer sign, or on top of that, this could be a Cancer sign or a Cancer energy working in your favor, being a queen of cups, the nurturing person. Could be someone healing, trying to work in your favor. This could be the moon energy, water sign. See, someone manifesting, trying to make it happen. This could be what I would call Akashic energy. Someone saying, hey, look, I want to get you back. I want to work you back in my life, right? Could be an ex trying to come back, offering a message saying, hey, look, I want to come back. Someone being sneaky, trying to come back, manifesting you back, or manifesting someone back in your life. That could also be what we're having. Look, see? This is the devil in the details. Somebody trying to come back as they're trying to make their way back in your life. That's the situation, saying there's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I'm trying to manifest you back in my life. Where have you been? I'm trying to make a decision, but I want you back. There's nobody like you. That's the Libra energy. Or it's saying in Libra season, I'm gonna try to make a decision. I want you back. That's also this decision. That could be that. Making the message. That's this moon energy, saying in that moon energy coming back. Spiritually or logically, there's nobody like you. Yeah. When we come in that's basically, I'm making that step towards you, because when the Two of Wands pops, that's saying I'm making a step towards you are the best version of yourself. Like I'm watching you make steps to be the better version of yourself. Like you're becoming a better version of yourself. Look at how cool you are. Look how much you're being a better version of yourself. Like, God damn. Like, you're not supposed to be better. You're supposed to get sad and upset and I don't like that. No, you're being good. And that's what they don't like. By December, you're gonna be awesome. Like, we don't like that. So whoever they have water in their chart, they don't want that. So they want me to pull to show you. Look, they're actually becoming depressed because they don't like it. So you're becoming a dark horse candidate. They're trying to date. They don't like it. Like they want you to become sad and depressed, and they're watching you work on yourself, and you becoming awesome. You know what I'm saying? They're like, what? Yeah, see, King of Cups. They want you to, like, you're becoming like the best version of yourself, and they don't like it. 33 is the unconditional love, the supportive, loving partner, the tolerant, empathetic leader. Like, they're like, what? You're the person I want now. I don't want this. That's why the moon energy came out. Like, I don't want that. Wait. Yeah, see? Look, they're like, wait, that's exactly who I want you to be. And I want you back now. See? I want you back now. And you're like, no, because you're going to pass judgment because you're mean to me. See? But you're curious, why do you want me back now? Because I'm the best person. I'm the best one. I'm the best version of myself. See? Oh, no, it's a little fair now. So that's what it is. So they want to talk to you. This person wants to come back, and this makes you feel great. It's going to make you feel amazing. You're both on the same page. You want this person back, or you want this, or maybe you don't want him back. See the death card. Yeah, maybe you don't. Maybe you moved on. Yeah, see, maybe you did move on. Oh, yeah, you guys definitely, somebody's fighting out there. Somebody's absolutely in battle. Look. But then there's a general read, because there's lover card. See, there's fighting and there's love. So I don't know. It's so hard with this, because there's passion. So there's like, okay, maybe one more time. Maybe one more time. Yeah, see, there's heartbreak. Look at this, guys. Look at fight, love, passion, right? You know what this is, right? This is like, and this is, no. Let's bridge the gap. Just wish one more time. This is Star energy. You were the best I've ever had. Study your love. I wish I could have you show my new partner. Yeah, this is heartbroken. They're so heartbroken that they couldn't make this work. I think they just want to figure it out. They want to figure out what went wrong. That's kind of what it is. They wish they could know. Angelically, I think they're so jealous because you made this work. You made this work, and you made this work, and they don't know how to make this work. That's so cool. Not cool, but Sag, you're absolutely working on yourself, or you're starting to work on yourself, and they see it. They're watching you from afar. I think this could be water sign, or they have water in their chart. It feels like Venus energy, almost like it might be Venus energy in their chart. But honestly, if I were you, I'm not saying get back together. I'm saying move on. It seems like move on energy, to be honest. Because it's back and forth. You see what I'm saying? You guys, if you go back, rewatch that, you'll see it's back and forth. It's like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. All right, my friends, let's keep going. What's up next? Taurus. We have Taurus. Let's move on. All right, Taurus energy. All right, here. Taurus it is. All right, guys. Taurus. King of Pentacles. Hierophant. King of Pentacles. Oh. King of Cups. All right. Let's see. We're looking for the King of Pentacles. Looking for the Hierophant. We're looking for the 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. We're looking for that energy of the Taurus. This is like the April, May energy, if I remember correctly. On top of that, we're going to be looking for that Taurus energy, that life lesson energy. That's the interesting energy. This is like the boss. This is like the manifesting energy, the secret energy. Here we go. Yeah. Here, this is it. Look, angelic energy. Didn't I just kind of pull this energy in a second ago? All right, this right here is. Let me make this. I don't want to get that clear anyway. All right. This is someone's actually emotionally trying to make a decision. They're sitting there in emotional stasis. Like, how do I make a decision? Spiritually, they want to go back to where they were. They want to say, oh yeah, I wish I made that decision. Logically, their heart's telling them to go that way. But this is, and that's what it is. And they want to make a decision. They want to send a message. Let's see the here and now. I'm curious to see what this is. So, Taurus, this is a life lesson, right? They know they're in a life lesson there. This is putting them in a life lesson. Yeah, see, they want to just go and they want to travel. They want to go do this. I think it makes sense, right? The Queen of Pentacles, I think this is by December. This is the devil in the details. They see it. They there's no way to hide what this is. They absolutely can't hide how they're feeling. They know it. I know it. It's very much there. Okay, look at, they're in love. See, that's the logic. That's what I was telling you. Go back and rewatch it. I was talking about this. They knew the heart chakra. They can't hide it. It could even be Gemini energy. There could be Taurus. There could be Gemini love in this. There could be some kind of Gemini lover in here. There could be this. And I might even pull this. Let me do this for you just for a second. Yeah, this is a relationship change. It's absolutely coming in. They can't fight the spirituality. They know that there's something happening. And this is the future. They're blocking. They're still blocking. They absolutely are trying to block. Why are they blocking? I wonder why they're blocking. Underneath it all, it's spirituality. I think they're trying to find their vibe. They're trying to find themselves. There's a message here. Look at messenger. And they're in their chakras. They're just letting themselves find the vibe. That's their center line. And what this is the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands are messengers. Anytime we get pages of messengers, yellow card, solar output, this is underneath it all. This is kind of like the secret in the sauce. What is this telling us? This is like they're kind of still hurt about something. I don't know if someone's hurt or something kind of feels hurt, but this is Gemini. This is lover energy, but someone's hurt. The blindfold's coming off. The swords are coming down. They're learning. They're becoming. They're finding. But by Libra season, someone's finding themselves and figuring it out. It's coming through. No way, no how. They have to make a decision. Let's go with 11 here. I think this is what they wanted me to do, because they want me to go to 11, and that's past life. There it is. That's the vibration. And this is T-Stain Tarot. That's the other thing. That's part of that. That's like true T-Stain Tarot. So there's no hiding this. So watch. I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So look, that's absolutely T-Stain. See if we can bring this up here for you guys. I don't know if that's actually going to bring it into focus, but this actually has T-Stains on it. So I'll bring this back. This has past life. This has passion. This has intuition, has stability, has happiness, has growth. So this here is technically it would be a little bit of a, let me fix these here. Sorry. It would be a little bit of the Aries energy, a little bit of the fire, but it's stability. It's 11. This is a 22 life path. But what it's telling me is it's like it doesn't want to rush into it, and then there it is. Taurus energy. Remember how I said? Life path 33. It's exist as a Taurus. Make sure you check out that natal chart below if you haven't already. Past life saying relationship change. You have to live in that Taurus energy. Be a Taurus. Be a Taurus. Be a Taurus. If you're not being a Taurus, if you're not following that life path, you're not following whatever that energy is telling you to be a Taurus. Let's connect the dots here. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, thank you very much. Yeah. Self-assured victory. Make sure you're following those life paths. And then finish those paths. Finish the life lessons. Whatever that is for you. Whatever that is for you. There it is. Yeah. Look at this. Oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. Right here, look at this. This is the Gemini. This is, and when I say Gemini, it could be heartbreak. But understand heartbreak. Understand that heartbreak. Understand the holdback. Understand what it means to fall into that. Like, I don't know why I'm breaking up. And I'm talking about past people too, right? Like, what happened? Like, why? What did you go through? Why did you fall into that heartbreak? Nothing's random. So this right here, I'm gonna allow me to pause for a second. Every coincidence is a coded invitation. That moment we get into this is really deep here. I'm sorry, you gotta give me a second. This right here is telling me it's almost like that veil, that whatever it is, Taurus, that veil between worlds is thinner than the edge of thought. It really is. I think we need to awaken. We need to awaken that rebellion inside you. We need to bring that to the forethought. I think there's parts of you that parts of you see the regret here. See the 9, the 10. There's parts of you that love is not found. It's unveiled. That's what it's telling me. You're coded. You have this coded invitation. You do not forget reflections. Your self-assured victory here. You are not awakening. You are not awakening. I think this is it. I think you're awake. You're already awoken. Like, especially with this Lover's card here. I think, don't look at these as reversed. I'm telling you. Don't look at these and say, oh, well, look, they're upside down. See? I'm telling you, self-assured victory. There's no stopping you. The pages are messengers. That's Soul Tribe. No one stops a Taurus. You do not stop a Taurus. I think you know what you want. You know what you do. This is kind of like, if you want to be married, you're married. There's nobody that's going to tell you you're not having what you want. That's what this is. You have exactly what you want. Like, even your tower moments mean something. I think what it is for you, you go back and you look at those tower moments and you say, I know. Like, the depth of the tower moments, see how it's study or love? I think the past lives of the tower moments, that's why you look at that and you don't chain yourself to the tower moment. You go back and you say, I know why I go into that. I figured, I know what happened. You know what I'm saying? You open yourself up to this and you basically, you come back and you say, I know what happened. You know the reason behind what. That's what gets you to life path 33. That's what gets you there. It's this is the logic of it, which is ironic, which is the spirituality, which is evolves you. It says, I know how to become a better person. That's what makes you the catalyst for life paths. You are the reason of existence. Now watch this when we get into that next phase of evolution. Yeah. So when I look at when I actually go in, I start digging in, I start looking at that Taurus energy. When I dig in, and I really dig in, because the Taurus is deep. It's that It's a can-do energy, but what it really is, when I start really going, it transcends time, place, form, and that's what makes it really fun. Because you look at those pyramids that were just in there. You go back and rewatch this, and you look at it. It's not about love. It looks at it's in reverse for a reason, because it's unveiled. It's not about that. It's saying, hey, love's not found in here. You're not going to find love. It's gonna unveil it for you. It's gonna say, hey, you want to find it? You better look for it. You better you better look for it. You better chase love. You better lock in, and you better know. You chase love. Because you can't unrun. It's like truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look for. That's the fun that we find in these readings. Because you're an earthbound soul. In this respect, in that kind of way, and what I look for, and this is the moment we look, and it's not about this it's not about this this moment where you're pained, or you're asking for forgiveness. You're here to heal, and you're saying, I'm on this earth, I want to know what I'm here for. Tell me, what my tears are sacred. You know why you're here. But at least you're trying to figure it out. That part I know is true. Your soul is not any less than anyone else. All right, let's move on. Let's get to the Virgo. I don't know if we can follow that up, but we'll try. All right, Virgo, let's try this. Oh, holy cow. All right, Virgo. Whew. Took a lot out of me. All right, Virgo. Let's see if I can read you. At the same magnitude of reading that. That was crazy. All right. Yeah, see, this is the first one. Virgo, wish granted. What are we looking for, Virgo? What do we want? What do we desire? It's a wish granted, but it's not looking to restart. It's not looking to build. It's not looking to grow. Yeah, it's not like this. It's not like this is an ancient wish. This is like this is not luck. This is like you coming into this evolution saying, I want this to happen. Not like, hey, I got this for you. The universe coming in saying, you got this, see? There's a divine. This is you. And then the universe coming back and saying, okay, I have this. It's lining up with you. Saying, okay, I have this. It's coming in. See, there it is. Yeah, it's answering you. Saying, I'm now in alignment with you. The manifestation is what it's coming back at. Yeah, it's you coming in. Instead of the universe manifesting it for you, it's the depth. It's you connecting to the universe by you understanding what the universe has to offer. It's that dark horse Canada energy. It's you, and instead of being put out in the cold all the time, it's the universe coming in saying, I have this. That's the love of the universe. That's the moment that you come in. Because some of us are connected, some of us aren't. I think what I see here in this magnitude is this. You were never meant to fit in a cage built by fear, but you're the freedom that was meant to kind of go outside that. And that's what it is. It's the energy of I am. The universe wants you to fill in the blanks. And you're like, okay, done. And the moment you did that, you're putting in those words like abundance. You're putting the words in like broken chains, wealth. And there it is, birthright. In those moments, you started to do that. The universe is like, wait. It's like, oh, I did it in pen. And the universe is like, ah. And that was it. And you started to fill this in. And look at the cards you use. You T-Stain, Angel. Look at the cards you filled in. These are Dark Horse Candidate. Wheel of Fortune. And this is it. The universe is like, wait. And it came down to tell you to stop. And Virgo, you didn't stop. You did not stop. Let's take a look at card 11. Yeah, look at you took action. So Virgo, when you did that, look at this, the card. Let's see here. So you just didn't take action yet. You're curious. You didn't. It. At Life Path 11, it's there. So the universe is there, and it's basically hasn't answered you yet. It's coming through, and it's almost there. Life Path 11 is what I get as far as this. This is on the cusp of almost there. Your inspiration to others, your intuition's there. You're super imaginative. You have this moment. You're super. This is mystical energy. You are clairvoyant, and I'm going to give you this moment. This is the $1 million payday coming in. That's the moment coming in. I'm going to connect the dots and see if this manifestation is going to come in. I have to give you this. Some people call you eccentric. Yeah, you're working on it. You're working on it. You definitely working on it. I think the universe wants to hold you back. But see, this is you wishing this into existence. Keep those affirmations going. Commit to this. Do not stop. Every morning, every night, say those affirmations. Do not stop. I'm serious. Whatever it takes to do that. If this is reading a book, if this is committing to that idea of you having this to take, it's almost like to get to this $1 million payday. That's master builder, right? So what it takes is you taking charge, but it's being a leader on a very, very, very large scale. So it's like how do I say this? It's like you put your integrity first. Don't miss any details. And when you do this, you're putting yourself out there in a very powerful, influential way. Okay? It's your inner strength, not your outer strength. It's your inner strength. See? It's offering the universe saying, I'm willing to put myself out there in my inner strength, saying, I'm willing to say, I'm strong. I will win. So this is self-assured victory, saying I'm committed to all of these ways. See how the cards are all upside down, but it's you offering the universe that future, saying I'm going this way. So he's saying it's not here, but it will be. I know it's coming. So it is coming. 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 I know it's here, and that's the future version of you. You're blowing this world up for you to get it. That's what the universe is offering you. It's saying it's coming. It's you moving on from this version of yourself. That's why this $1 million payday is coming. It starts with 9 to get to 10. That's what it does. Okay, Virgo, you're not committing. How do I say it? You're not committing to this moment. You're not asking for permission. You're just getting it. Does that make sense? Because you're basically getting this permission to get there. You're self-assuring this saying, I don't have the pentacle, but I know it's coming. You're not wishing for it. It's there. You say, I know what it feels like to not have it, so now I'm going to commit to having it. I know what it feels like to not be in love, so now I'm falling in love. So now I'm falling in love. I am wealthy. I do have $320 million. I do have a lake house. So when you say this is like taking on that master builder identity, right? Like how did you get to be masterful? How did you get to be talented? How did you get to be organized? How did you get to be truth seeking? How did you get to be loving? How did you get to be caring? How did you get nurturing? Right? That's the moment. How did you get to be that way? So Virgo, you're going to take that mindset and follow that mindset, and then you're going to keep that mindset going. Don't give up on it. You're never going to give up on it. And when you don't give up on it, that's how it takes hold. And what happens is by the end of September, you're going to see that mindset take hold. Okay? Give yourself some time. That's what this is. That's the sword of the Queen of Swords. All right. And those chains are going to break free. Actually, they're going to be cut free is what I just was told. That's so cool. So what you're going to do is cut yourself free, and then you'll see yourself in that freedom. But you basically pulled two, not one, two wheels of fortune. Virgo, you are free. What's up next here? Capricorn. Okay, this is it. Capricorn here, and then we can go and we can keep moving. So, and then after this, I'll take a little bit of a break and I'll get some iced tea. If you haven't been with me since last week, what I do is I take a little break in between and I'll shuffle the cards up. I kind of like to shuffle them in between, just it makes you feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Because what I do is I like to shuffle. I'll take like half this deck, half, and I'll just split them, you know. And then in the same regard, I'll take some iced tea in the middle, you know. All right, here we go. I'll talk to you guys a little bit in between there. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what Capricorn has. Capricorn, what do you got? What's going on here? What's up with you guys? Are you kidding me? This is Capricorn energy right here. Whew. I'll take these. This were like this. I'll take them. That's so crazy. It's really hard not to take those cards when they're like that. Because those are both Capricorn cards. Four Cups. Let's keep going. The full card. Brand new start. Something coming down here, right? It's almost like someone's ignoring you or somebody's not talking to you, but there's a brand new start. I feel like there's something happening in December. Maybe somebody's not happening. There's Gemini lover energy. Maybe there's a love coming in. Brand new start happening here. Maybe there's somebody holding back. Let me fix these cards here. That feels so weird, right? When they're all crooked. Because that's the card that's here. Maybe underneath it, somebody's holding back. I think that's maybe what's going down here. Maybe somebody's holding back their feelings. That could be what's going to happen. It's all crooked. Maybe it's all weird. Maybe it's weird. Yeah, soul tribe energy at the heart chakra. That's all good. Yeah. The outcome is very good. Very, very, very good. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Look at, see this? Yeah, I think this is very, very good. This looks good. Look at 2 cards here. That's Angel Touch. This is Akashic Record underneath it all. Look at this. Curiosity Kid meets the I think that's Angel Touch. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Angel Touch. Angel Touch communication from the top down means that someone's trying to communicate. They just are not meeting that. This normally would be going nowhere fast, but all the other cards are really coming down in reverse. But these are coming down like that, so that's telling me this is all good. It's basically someone's coming back to talk to somebody. So someone's coming back. Look, this right here, it's almost like these cards don't necessarily apply here because this is like 11's not here. See, it's regret. A messenger kind of like, hey, not yet. And this is like star energy saying, hey, 33 is not here. We're not here yet. See, justice. This is like someone's coming back to fix this, raise the vibration to almost fix this. See, something's hidden here. There's hidden energy over here. There's something I don't see. That's what it's telling me. I'm going to connect the dots to see. Yeah, see, somebody's Prince Charming and Princess Charming. See, this fighting all this is all to be done, to be fixed. See? Yeah. Look at how crazy is this? It's like there is communication. There's something. I remember how I talked about cups, past life. It's like somebody or something's coming back to fix something. Remember how I talk about cups or communication or pages? This is a really good sign. What I'm seeing in this reading right now, I'm going to see if I can fix this a little bit. Because it's all crooked and driving me crazy. Let me fix this. But what I'm seeing is a lot of cups, a lot of communication, very good stuff here, Capricorn, a lot of good energy here. But what I'm seeing is a lot of good energy, see? Intuition. So someone's coming back. It's like someone's coming back to fix stuff, see? There's like nobody like you, see? Wish granted, brand new start. This is wonderful. It's like somebody's coming back to fix something. Somebody wants to fix something. And they're very, very open. That's the other thing. Someone's open. Someone's like, hey, you know, this is utmost integrity. Oh my Lord. Get my tongue out of my mouth. It's very dynamic and powerful. Somebody's willing to communicate. Cups. See, they're holding back. Curiosity Kid holding back underneath. Somebody's still holding back, but this is dual Capricorn or some Capricorn energy. But the intuition telling us a wish is granted. Brand new start for 2 people. 2 people. There's a raising a vibration. Oh my God. What was that? Look at. See, I'm gonna stop on that. I don't want to keep going. I think that's this right here is a good stop right here because the wish granted. This right here is for the soul. So it's like the soul actually is and actually I was in line with the song. I think we both said soul. So Capricorn, whatever that means, I don't know. But I said soul and the song behind it said soul. So you have some brand new start or some start coming in. So I feel like something or somebody's coming back or something's coming back around because they've changed or somebody's changed and they want to communicate. That's a very, 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 very good sign. Right? So you want that person to have changed. We want that. We always want that. All right, so give me a couple minutes. What I'll do, and it won't affect many of you because what I'll do is I'll have the timestamps below, and then you guys will be skipping anyway. But if you want to hang with me, I'll just be kind of be doing a little bit of a presto changeo with the cards, and I'll just be splitting the cards up and doing my iced tea break here in between, because it is kind of a long time to be doing that chat. And I mean, I want, one of the reasons if you ever wondered why, one of the reasons is, and I could cut this together, and I don't know why I don't, but I guess one of the reasons I want you to know that this is I don't mess around with the cards. I don't mess with any of the, like, you see, like the double, like if you look it up. So if you ever look up the 3 pentacles, those 2 cards are Capricorn. As I pull the Capricorn cards on the Capricorn reading, that's all. All right. And then I'll pause my talking for a minute, and we'll listen to the music in the background. I'm going to turn the music up, and then I'll shuffle. So how about that?
Her voice was the echo where the universe lies. Oh, cosmic, the bearer of flame and might, architect of the dawn and the endless night. From the ashes of worlds she sows rebirth, a tale of fire and stars that created the earth. She carved the path where comets now roam. Through silence and shadow she built her home. Each star she placed was a dream set free, a map of existence cross eternity. Through the darkness she painted the truth, an ageless story of eternal youth. Her fire a beacon for the lost and the blind, the architect of light, the keeper of time. Oh, cosmic, the bearer of flame and might, architect of the dawn and the endless night. From the ashes of worlds she sows rebirth, a tale of fire and stars that created the earth.
Alrighty. I think we're ready to go. All right, and up next is the Gemini. Let's see here. This should be pretty good. Okay. This deck seems pretty small. I don't know why. Let me see. No, it's pretty good. I don't know why. It feels tinier. Okay. All right. And this is the Gemini. Let's keep going. Let's feel this deck out. And as always, if you haven't done so, please like, subscribe, and as always, make sure you have subscribed and followed me on all the other social media. I appreciate you guys for being here. I really do. All right. And hit me up on the live. Ooh, first card out. Oh, wow. Gemini. First card out. Actually, double card. This is pretty interesting. Spiritually and... What's this? Another jumper. Yeah, look at this. Rebirth. Logically, there's a rebirth card. There's also passion. There's the best of the best. There's somebody sticking out. Self-assured victory. We had that card a lot tonight. Interesting. Let's keep going. Here and now. First card out. Yeah. There's a heartbreak card as well. Looks like this is sticking out there. Something's hidden too. Heart chakra. Let's take a look. So underneath it all, it looks like angelically, it's kind of like friends first. There's a choice that has to be made, or there's a choice that's being made. It's kind of like pain, like friends or pain, or someone's in pain. This is pretty amazing too. The Four Swords here. The Four of Swords is very telling too. Four Swords for the it's like Libra over Libra. So it's double Libra. Then we have, what is that? 6 or 7? I think it's 7. 7 of Swords is telling us it's Aquarius energy, or Aquarius energy hiding in there. Then we have, it looks like Libra energy again. Triple Libra hiding with the Scorpio energy, which is very telling. So it's like there's a rebirth, or there's some kind of change happening in here with the it's like there's like Scorpio energy. It's like there's some kind of like Scorpio. There's like a there's a definitely like a, this is Gemini reading. It's like you can see right here. Look at this. It's almost like this is Gemini. Like this duality. It's so crazy. A lot of cups. So what I see here, it's almost like someone's preparing, or there's like this expectation of something happening here, like someone almost like prepared or had this thought of something. How do I say this? Because I see like there's an expectation of something. The universe is hiding the truth in plain sight. It's easier to say because you can see like the moon here, and what it is, it's like the door is right there and the symbol is a key. So you can have it right there and you can almost open the door, but you can't because there's pain. And then that is heartbreaking. They want to open the door, but they don't want to get hurt again. And those dreams are right there and they want to open it up, but there's deja vu. Like they go, oh, I don't want to get hurt again. Let's open with 11. Yeah, see, there's Gemini energy again right there. See, Scorpio, water sign. There's the death card again. Death card again. Logic, death card. They're like, I'm so close, but they don't want to get hurt. Magic is really simple. They just don't want to get hurt. It's self-assured victory, but they're really curious. They want to find this out. See, I think the answer is right in front of them. The Gemini energy. They know it's right there. They're not afraid, but they're also they see the answer, but they like, is it really? And they don't want to get hurt. See? Oh my Lord. Wow. I think this person, or whoever this is, I think they know the answer is right there, but they're like, no way. No way. See? So they're more likely to move on than do anything. That's why they're fast moving. I think someone has been manifesting something for a while, so they're fighting their feelings. That's what it is. See, look at the pain. Look at the pain. Triple over 1, 2, 3. What's it? I think this was also 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh. I'm just dumbfounded. I'll be honest, Gemini. I'm just dumbfounded. Like, just dumbfounded. I'll be honest. Like, awestruck. So this is the beginning of Empress or Emperor energy, and what I'm seeing, if you see something that I'm not seeing, and you're like, how is he not seeing that? It's just because I'm dumbfounded. Because I'm seeing like so much like I don't want to call it synchronicity, but I'm seeing so many like duplicate triples. So there's the Empress energy. See what I'm saying? So this is obviously something that's like about to happen, and it's just obvious. There's a messenger saying there's about to be a relationship. Say there's a message or something that's about to happen. There's love that's about to happen here. I think this is destined, and I think the relationship's about to happen. You in a partnership are about to happen, and I think the messenger is like, hey, do you want this or not? And you have to decide, is this really what you want? Because this is self-assured victory. It's all you have to do is decide. And once you decide, you're allowed to shed the old skin and move into the new. And that's all this is. And once you do, you have happiness. And it's not permanent happiness. Obviously, there's fights and there's arguments and stuff. And as you go forward, there's disagreements. However, with your Empress comes a Emperor. And that's all you do. You have to let go of the old and open up to the new. Because this is something brand new. But once you light the fire, you can't unlight it. And that's what I see here. Wow, this is so cool. All right, Gemini, let's keep going. Is there anything else here? I'm going to pull over here just across this way. I want to see what comes out of this. Yeah, I think this is it. I think you're opening up to the idea of this. This is happening. I think you go on a date is what this is. I think you go on a date. Wow. Or you're open up to something. You say, I'm gonna do this. That's kind of what it is. I'm gonna do this. All right. Let's keep going. That's so cool. I gotta say, that's very cool. I mean, wow. Tell me that's not crazy. You watched me split the decks. If you didn't go back, rewatch it. I did it right on camera. So you guys could see it. But that's why I do it on camera. Libra, it's your turn. How are you? How are you guys? Thank you guys for being here. Libra, it's your turn. Let's see what happens for you, my friends. And then we have Aquarius up next. Thank you guys for being here. First card, I guess. Hierophant, life lesson. This is a Akashic life lesson of all things. Thank you. Second card out, logic. Well, my mistake. Obviously my mistake. It's life lesson. It's a life lesson as well. It's an old school life lesson. Wake up the ancients. Oh, it looks like it's a Gemini life lesson. But it could be anything. It could be a lover. It could be one of those things. We'll see what happens. But typically that shows up as Gemini energy. Yeah, see, it's old school life lesson. Very interesting. What do you guys think of these readings? Really, that's Gemini. Do you guys think I'm accurate? Do you guys think I'm not accurate? If I'm not, let me know. It's okay. Yeah, this is a wish granted. What else it is? It shows me the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups also, you see how they're sitting pretty. There's something behind here. It's like a wish, or it's hiding. It's like take action on something from the past. Gray area, like you're not talking about it. It could be. Definitely could be. Yeah, sneaky. A little sneaky. Sneak. Aquarian type energy, also air sign energy could be in there. Like I said, Gemini energy. There could be Gemini in there. Ooh, Knight of Cups. What is this? Angel touch. There's definitely angel energy. Let's take a look at the life path 11 energy that wants to happen here. Yeah, look at this. There's an ending. Gemini again. Wow, Gemini. That's really funny. Wow. And this is a totally different deck. That's the deck we just used. So this is a messenger coming in. Wish granted. This could be work or co-worker, or could be work related. Could be colleague even. Could be a student. School. Because this here, but this is 33, 22, 11. So this is like, this right here is, this comes in like life path 33. This comes in with that. Wow, what is this giving me here? This is up here. Up here. Wow, $1 million payday. What does that mean? Wow, bold choices. Back. Move on. Creative. Libra. Yeah, this is this has like Aquarian like energy in here as well. Very weird, like air sign energy. Power moment. Full energy. Full energy. Brand new starts. Let's connect the dots. Air sign energy. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Because what this means is they could pick that sword up. That's what that is. And we have this. This is the beginning of Empress Emperor energy. That also is like the beginning. 2, 3, 4s of Wands are Aries energy. That's the beginning of that. Taking the step outside the comfort zone. That's what that is. Very interesting. There is the Princess or Prince of Charming. That's the beginning of a relationship or the beginning of a new start. Eventually that could lead to heartbreak, just so you know. There it is. It looks good. Heartbreak could be angelic heartbreak only because they're not ready, or it could be we have the $1 million payday. What is this? Manifested. Maybe it was like heartbreak. Now we're manifesting a new start. Completion, new start. What is this? Libra. It's like let go of the stress. This is honestly like it's kind of giving you this it's sort of like a relationship change. It's some kind of change of relationship. There's something going down here where there's like it's shifting gears. There's this Akashic or old school life lesson happening here. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I mean, I know, not that I don't know what this is. It's more like I know that this is Akashic energy, and I know that there's some kind of really old school life lesson happening here with somebody. And the life lesson, or there's lover, or there's an old lover that's actually playing some kind of game here that's teaching you a lesson. That's teaching you some kind of life lesson here that's really important for you. So you're learning this life lesson. Like it, love it, or leave it, Libra. Or you're teaching the life lesson is probably another part of this, Libra, that you're saying, hey, I'm going to teach you this life lesson. Maybe they don't want to learn it. And that could also be here, Libra, right? Because you are Queen of Swords. You are justice. And that's also a possibility. That's a strong possibility. There's nothing wrong with that either. There's definitely nothing wrong with that, because you're the teacher of the life lessons as well as that Taurus energy, because you are justice. All right, let us move on. Let us keep going. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. And let us, like I said to all of you guys, check out all of your signs. Check out all of your natal chart. It's important to do that. All right, my friends, Aquarius, you are next. Aquarius, let's take a look at your energy. Let's see what's here. Let's see what's popping. Aquarius. Dial in. Actually, let me get a sip of iced tea first. Ooh, nice. All right. All right, let's take a look here and see what we have here. All right, Aquarius, we're going to pull. And I'm kind of working on a new, kind of I don't want to say new. I guess it is. It's a new pull. So you'll see here, when I pull these other cards, 1, 2, 3 over here, it's Life Path 11, 22, and 33. It's really, how do you get there? Really, what's the higher self said? So we got Page of Wands, T-Stain Tarot, and we have this really like past life energy. We're really saying, how do we achieve this? Brand new start coming in. This is Akashic. This is a past life person who's entering your life. This could be a fire sign. This could be someone who has to do with fire. or fire energy entering your life. This could be fire energy, Akashic energy playing a part. Queen of Swords energy, air sign, could be Gemini, could be Libra, could be Aquarius, playing a very big role. Angel touched. I think you'll know who they are when they come in, Aquarius. You'll know exactly who they are. They'll touch your they'll stick out. Let's put it that way. They'll very much stick out of it. Everybody else, you'll say, yeah, I know exactly who they are, because this kind of cups energy is unlike anybody else. But what it's gonna be is they'll have commitment issues. You know what I'm saying? And more than anything, this Seven of Cups energy is Scorpio, or they have Scorpio in the chart, right? And they'll probably pop up, and they'll this relationship will come up more than anything. They'll come up in this could even pop, or you could have some sign of them in I'll say November, beginning of November, middle of November, because you've both been out. This brand new start should have already happened, but this is they've been almost breadcrumbing you, kind of holding you back, and that's not fair. All right, Aquarius, let's keep going. It's Justice energy. So I'm not saying that's Libra energy, but I'm saying there is some kind of Justice energy coming in. Justice to the situation. Very, very deep. This is even this situation could be in Virgo season. But there's justice coming in here to the emotions. Like they've been playing with your emotions. That's what it feels like. Six of Swords. Maybe you have Aquarian energy. Maybe you're January 30th to the 8th. If that is, that this is going to resonate really well with you. But I'm going to keep going. Life Path 11. Here we go. If Life Path 11, focus on your intuition. Focus on building that intuition. That's going to help you with your Life Path 11. Don't worry about what other people think. That will help you on Life Path 22. That's going to help you with your Master Manifestor energy. And then Life Path 33, don't hold back. Just do not hold back. Let yourself exist. Breadcrumbing, be the one, and passion first. You know what I'm saying? Be that version of yourself that can exist. Wall kiss kind of energy. You know what I'm saying, Aquarius? All right, let's keep going. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Wealth coming in. Heartbreak coming in. Not be the heartbreaker, but the heartbreak energy. That's Gemini energy. Could be Gemini and Aquarius energy. It's a little unfair, almost like it's been unfair, or it's unfair energy. You have the justice and unfair. What are we waiting on? What's unfair about it? Let's take a look. Hierophant, life lesson. It's been unfair, maybe waiting this long, or it could be even ups and downs, or December energy. Wish granted. You know what I'm saying? We've been at, like, odds, pulling back and forth. Temperance energy, it's been patience. But we're heading into a really wonderful place. Dark horse candidate. Who is the dark horse candidate, right? There has been somebody who's been a dark horse candidate. It's been you and somebody else out in the dark, out in the cold. But someone's been really resistant to communication. I don't know who this person has. It feels like it's been the Empress energy, if you know who I'm talking about. That makes sense. But whoever this person has been, they've been really resistant to communication, Aquarius. Somebody's been holding back because they don't want to communicate, and it's been unfortunate. And that person doesn't want to communicate, and the intuition has been pushed, and that's when pushing you into Life Path 11, or it's been testing Life Path 11, and the evolution of that Life Path 11 has been what's all about. That's the life lesson here. If that makes sense, let me know. Hit the thumbs up. Let me know underneath here in the comments. I hope that helps. But it's heading into a real relationship now, because that life path or that life lesson has now been passed. So your evolution has been worked. It's the evolution of the life lesson. You've passed the life lesson, so now you get the reward. If that makes sense, I hope so. Great, you did well. You get the reward. So let's keep going, guys. Let's keep evolving, and let's keep reading. It's Cancer's turn. All right, Cancer, it is your turn. Let's see what happens here. Cancer, it is your turn for a reading. Let's see what's up here. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Boom. Brand new start, Cancer. Emotional brand new start. Let's see. I love this. Look at this. Guys, nothing hidden. Look at, there is a, looks like a commitment, community. I love this. I love this. I love this. Looks like December, Capricorn energy, devil in the details. It is not, has nothing to do with, or has nothing to do with Capricorn, or maybe this is Capricorn season. But as we evolve, it looks like there is a, maybe an Aquarian that had the trigger, or this a here and now Capricorn energy. Or this looks like the Capricorn, I'm sorry, I keep saying Capricorn, but the it's the Aquarian energy that had something to do with it. That's the Akashic record. King of Pentacles, life lesson. There's been a big life lesson that's been triggered. That's the golden position. So the golden position saying the thing we need to take is a yes or no. Yes or no. Taurus, yes or no. Is it yes or no? And the Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands, see? Oh my God, these cards are just, they're basically coming back at twice. And I don't think I'm saying them wrong. So to be honest, they're having dual meanings, just so you know, because we have the moon and the stars. So they're coming across saying, which one do you want, or how do you want to play it? Do you know what I'm saying? See, fast moving action. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's like running. And everything's happening so fast. It's like, what do you want to do? See, Wheel of Fortune. Everything's in a really, it's really happening. See, in a fast moving action. And they're all facing the same way here. It's not a bad thing. It's good. It's all good. It's in a good way. But what's going down here is the money. Everything's going fast, and it's all happening awesome. It's all good. It's almost like you're giving back and getting what you didn't expect. See, so this is Capricorn December energy. But what happens here is the life lessons trigger. That's the Queen of Wands energy. It's Aries. It's also the Empress Emperor energy. That's the past life. That's the intuition. That's the stability, happiness, looking one time back. It's okay. It's all good. There is one last look that in the Aquarian energy in the here and now, we're just giving them one last look. And there's commitment for that 22, the Master Manifesto. You have to commit in order to get it. In order to accept the 33 life path, you have to accept your Wheel of Fortune, your luck, and it's okay to accept it. That's the fast-moving action. See, there, you have to accept you're a Capricorn. I'm sorry, you have to accept you're a Cancer by Capricorn season, which is December. Accept that full Cancer energy, your water sign, the depth of your nurturing energy. Nurture, nurture, nurture. That's what you have to do. In order to get your Wheel of Fortune that's due to you in the Akashic record, I'm telling you, nurture, nurture, be full nurturer. That's what it is. Fight. Be the full nurturer. That's what it is. I think that's what it does. Don't worry about anybody else and accept it, because that's your Wheel of Fortune. Accept that spirituality, that part of you that knows. Don't worry about anybody else and just be that person. See, that's the universe telling you it's okay. And that's when the universe rewards you with the best thing you ever want. See, there's the brand new start. You're also regretting, but don't regret. Move. See, there it is. Move fast forward. Because that's your duty for this universe. That's what it wants you to know. See, by December, Capricorn season, we all have a duty in this world, and that's yours. To be you. By Capricorn, commit to being the nurturer, being the loving nurturer. So, the way you communicate is nurturing, and I promise you, I'm going to split the deck here to show you. Look, change the way you think, and then you'll see the rewards come in. So, Cancer, I promise you guys, that's what it is. What's that card that just dropped? What is that card? What do you guys think it is? I think it's Wheel of Fortune. I bet you it's Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to grab it for you. I bet you it's Wheel of Fortune. Nobody else's cards ran away like that. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Brand new start. Even better. Even better. Mm-hmm. All right. Scorpio. Whoops. Hey, Scorpio. You guys ready? If you're ready, raise your hand. Oh my gosh. I was thinking about the third graders. I was like, hey, third graders. Who's afraid of me? Me. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah. I was like, why? You're big. Like, what? I was like, I'm 6'3". That's what made him scared. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look. By the end of class, they weren't scared of me anymore. They go, this class is the best. I said, I know it is. Here it is. All right, vulnerability. Let's be vulnerable together. Scorpio. All right, Angel Touch. I love this card. I love anytime we can get the infinity symbol in that cornerstone. That's awesome. That's like power. That's like power surge. You lock it in, never move it. Keep it in there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, perfect. Keep going. Look at that. Look at strength on that. Strength in your logic. That's basically you're powering up. Justice here underneath it saying you are locking in. You're finding power from all angles, okay? Here we go. Keep going. Judgment card. Judgment, justice. You are really locking in. There's love. Love coming in. Maybe getting married, marriage, or someone proposing coming in here. That could also be. I love this for you. Love this for you. Maybe it might be you don't know everything. That might be what's coming in here. That could be a possibility because you have justice here. You have judgment. Maybe people are questioning you, questioning what you're doing, why you're doing, how come you're doing that. That could be what this is, and who knows? Maybe it is. You're being vulnerable with your emotions, and that's awesome. The angels are saying be vulnerable. At your heart chakra, look, you're getting over heartbreak. You're going deep. You're saying, this feels right. Your Akashic record says, I'm going this way because it feels like I should. This is past life. You're taking a step in the right direction. Passionate, powerful, but you're still guarded. Don't be guarded. Look, that's it. By December, something takes hold. That is also it. And you're trying to be less guarded. By December, you're less guarded. You're taking hold. You're looking at what this is. What does the future hold? What are we looking at here? Yeah, you're a little more guarded, but you're moving forward. You're looking at the Akashic record, and you have more friendships. Logically, it's moving towards the direction that you think it's going to move, and you're moving towards that Aquarian energy, what you've been thinking about. And yes, it is where you're heading, what you think it's heading. Yes, it's moving better than what you think. It's merging. So you're heading to that place what you think it is. Maybe I'm going to go with, honestly, I'm going to move this over here, try to get it out of that like wild glare. You can go like this. Oh my lordy, that's so bright. Oh my god. I don't know why this is crazy. Sorry. I'm so sorry for you guys. Sorry, Scorpio. I really am. That's Aquarius energy right there. That's a message. That's a messenger. That's Earth energy, and right there, that's December Capricorn. Devil in the details, also Aquarian touched, but it's more angelically touched because it has that foil energy. But it's holding on to some Earth energy. Let's connect the dots here. That's working on it. Maybe you're fighting with somebody. That's stability. Trying to figure it out. Let's connect those dots. Yeah, look at passion. Maybe it feels good. Maybe it works out. Dark Horse candidate, someone you never expected. But you and somebody else are out in the cold. If you guys don't work it out, they're both out in the cold. You can't work it out. I don't know. But Empress energy, they make you feel good. You're blocking. Self-assured victory. No matter what happens, you know you're going to win. No matter what happens, you will win. Angelically, you're being sneaky. I think that's what it is. I think what happens is maybe you're looking at somebody, but you're wishing or hoping for something else. There's you, and maybe you're looking or hoping something else, or somebody else is looking at you. That could be what it is. There is a messenger. Somebody's looking at you, or yeah, look at past life. I don't know if this is the person, but maybe somebody else is looking at you. Queen of Cups, that's Cancer energy, Chariot energy, hoping to move, or you just moved or moving on. But this relationship will change. There's a relationship change happening. I think this is a good relationship. I'll be very honest. Look, it's commitment by December. Investments, money, happiness. You just don't see it being great. It's going to work out. Moon, I'm telling you. Scorpio, it's really good. I'm telling you, you're committing, and you're committing. Scorpio, it gets much better. It gets much better, faster. I promise you. It gets really good. It gets really good, Scorp. It gets really, really good. You just don't know. And I think you get together with this person, and it works out. It gets really good, and it works in your favor. You know what I'm saying? I think you're just nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be a little nervous. It works in your favor, and that's the best part. It works in your favor, and then you can be less nervous. And on top of that, you can actually, how do I say this? On top of that, you can actually make this work, because you are a Scorpio. Like, you're like, this is not gonna like slow down. So, the way I see it is you're looking at it like this is your personal healing as you were kind of moving on from something that just, I don't know. I feel like it just hurt you or crushed you. Hopefully that makes sense. I mean, I think it does. I think it will. Something tells me it will. I think it will. All right. And up last is, as always, Pisces. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for being here. As always, thank you for being part of the channel. And if you haven't been here before, thank you for being part of this. And think about being a subscriber, being a member. All right, my friends. Jump in here. Whoa. First card out. Oh, money, money, money. Is money on your mind? Is that what it is? Or is this manifestations? Angelically, you're being guided towards this. If that's not Earth energy, it could be Taurus, Virgo, Cap, but it feels like it might be money. Look at that. Are you stressing about money? Maybe you're stressing about money. It could be about, I mean, that's Gemini lover energy, but let's keep going. Yeah, you're just holding back. It's coming back. Something's coming back. It could be a message. It could be something else, but this is typically $1 million payday. When it comes in like that, that's angelically gifted. Yeah, see, angelically gifted. I know what I'm talking about. It's very few cards, but they have to fall in a certain order to get it. And I'm like, just give it to me the way you want it. If you want it to happen, happen. This is a past life message saying you're getting the money that's coming in. And you just can't see it. You're holding back saying, well, where is it? And that's okay. Underneath it all, look. It's not a tower moment. It's a readjust. It's a realignment. And there it is. King of Cups. That's water energy, but that's more of death energy, but more King of Cups realignment. So we have the King of Wands aligning with the Queen of Wands, past life. So something's happening where you're realigning. There's a life lesson here saying, what can you do differently next time? Keep that in mind. Star energy, Aquarian energy, Carrier energy lining up with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, King of Cups with the Queen of, with the King of. So it's like, it's not move on, but it's like move in a different direction. It's like, feels like moving in a different direction. What are the angels telling you to connect to? Yeah, no, it's all good. Sit tight. And just stress on it. It's all good. It's going to work out. Look see? Look, and Curiosity Kid's telling you just to hang out. I think this is a group of you. By December, this works out in your favor. I think Empress Energy tells you it's not wait necessarily. It's tie your hands. Tie your hands. That's what it's telling you. I think you're married to it. That's what it's basically telling us. See, look at 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Gemini lover energy. I think you're loving something. Yeah. Tie your hands. It's saying tie your hands, damn it. Tie your hands. Whatever it is. I think you should be in love. This is gonna be with you forever, like old energy, whatever this is. I feel like you're kind of like with something. It could be someone you're with. It could be something you love, somebody you like want to marry, something that you're kind of committing to, or something you feel like you want to be part of forever. Whatever this is, I don't know if this is like a commitment or long term, but it's burdensome because it feels stressful. Whatever this is, it's like, you know, like when you're with something, you're like, oh, I'm never going to get away from whatever this is. And that's part of the process. Look at the stress. Look at the stress that this thing's causing you. Wow. What is this? It's like it's just gonna cause gray hairs kind of thing. And that's part of the process. It's like about learning. Look at this. It's like I'm gonna have this forever. Oh my Lord. Does it end up working out? That's the question. Like, we know this, but does it work out? Yeah, it works out. It's like you fall in love with it. It's like you just see the stress, but does it work out? Yeah, King of Wands. It ends up working out in a good way. Yeah. Like you end up fighting off the problems. Okay, see, justice. You fall in love with it. Yeah. So it's not the problems. Like, yeah. See, you raise your vibration. Whatever this thing is that you're stressing over, it ends up working out in your favor that you're holding back on. It's how long do we wait on this for Pisces? How long? It's you and a bunch of friends have to wait together, stress together with it. It's like I feel like it's an investment. I'll be honest. I feel like it's an investment. Yeah, see, it's 3. It's you and 3 friends, or it's 3 of you. Pisces, if you know what this is, in the comments, write the number 3. If you know what this is, please do me a favor. Just write the number 3. That would really help me out. I'm so curious to know if you know what this is. That's so interesting. So it feels like you're committed to something for long term, and it's something 3. Or you and a couple friends. It's 3 of you. And you're like, I can't get out of this. But it will eventually pay out. I promise you. Oh, wow. It's like I can't get out of this. And I've been in investments. I've been in investments for a while, and I was like upside down, or you know what I'm saying? Like you bought a house and you're like, oh my God, the market turned, or whatever it was. All right, my friends, guys, if you enjoyed this, please let me know. All I need you to do is just hit the like button. It's that easy. It's that simple. Honestly, it's that easy. Or even better yet, let me know on the comments. All you gotta do is just hit me up on the comments, or share this with friends. Let other people know. If this hit home and you're like, what? If you really felt like this was resonating with you, just let me know. Come on Wednesdays, live, or even on members only Mondays. The other thing is I have Cosmic's Codex, and I'm putting out the new tarot. So I'm remastering all the tarot. So what I would like you guys to do, if you can, help me out, and just not even fitting in there. If you could do me a favor, oh, that's right, because it's over on this side. If you could do me a favor, share the channel. I'll let people know I'm out here, and it'd be huge. But hit me up on all the other socials. That would be awesome. That would be really, really helpful. And let people know I'm out here. But do me a bigger favor, and what was I going to say? Go to cosmicboogeyman.com. Sorry. Long day today. I actually taught today too. So let me know if you guys are enjoying this, and hit me up on the comments, and let me know if you guys are enjoying any of this. I would love to see you guys at cosmicboogeyman.com, and I would love to see you guys over at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other social media. All right, my friends, I'm going to head out. I will talk to you guys real soon, and I would love to see you guys on the live. I'll talk to you soon. You guys be safe. Peace.